Hi guys, it's Taylor Klapak on Jimmy Master Animatronics, and this time my brother will not be bugging me in a video. But anyways, so right now what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be reviewing Wise Croc, Singing Crocodile for you. Now how I got this was one of my friends actually got this for me from eBay, which was really nice. And, you know, I remember when I received it, like, you know, because I've never seen this guy in person until, like, that very moment, of course. So I was like, oh my god, he looks so cool and everything. And he does look really cool. I really like him. But anyway, so as for working on him, I actually did have to fix him. I did a whole repair video on him. And if you would like to, see that, you know, feel free to check it out. The link will be in the description if you guys want to see it. I did have to fix his mouth, and I don't remember, I don't remember whether or not, like, if I had to if I had to change the motor shaft gear that's on there. I don't even remember. I don't know how I don't remember that, but I just don't. But I do know that I had to replace this one gear that's in there. Well, it had like chipping teeth, so I had to get that out, and I couldn't find another gear that's like identical to that one specifically. So I just went in with whatever I had, and, you know, it turns out I found a gear that was usable, and it's not like the exact same gear, but at least, you know, it works. So it is a little bit bigger. It's about the same size as the gear that's like that goes in before it. So it's the same gear as the gear that goes in before it. I guess, if that even makes any sense whatsoever. I don't really know how to put it, but that's like the best way I could really put it. But it still works, so that's the good thing about it. At least it still works. But yeah, so I guess without further ado, we'll show the box first. I'm going to show him to you guys in a little bit, but I just want to show the box first. So this box says, Wise Croc, big fan of rock and roll stars. Entertain your friends with 2 songs, Put Me Back in the Water and Under the Water. And then there's this part, you know, dance system. The amazing Wise Croc moves its mouth to the words of the song, while its tail waves to follow the rhythm of the music. Motion sensor activated. Motion sensor is right there. Ideal for partying as a surprise gift. Amuse your family and friends with this real rock and roll fan. It sings, it dances. Yeah, that basically covers it for the front. You know, you got the 2 photos of Wise Croc right there. But anyway, so here's the top. Wise Croc, big fan of rock and roll stars, you know, and then Wise Croc dances and sings in synchronism. Wise Croc, big fan of rock and roll stars, 2 songs, Put Me Back in the Water and Under the Water. Copyrights by Kristen B. Nordine. I don't know how to pronounce that. Nordine, I don't know. KVN Productions, 2000, all rights reserved. And it says the same thing as the front and the back. And then there's the side. It all says the same thing, except it's doesn't say doesn't have this little part right there. But yeah, and then and then the bottom just says, Wise Croc, big fan of rock and roll stars. Delight and amaze everyone with this exquisitely detailed Wise Croc when it starts singing and dancing like a rock star. So yeah, that's basically the box. You know, the interesting thing about this item too that I didn't really expect is the fact that it did come with instructions. Now, this is what the instructions look like. There's no backside, by the way. It says Wise Croc, big fan of rock and roll stars. Again, you know, this is all, you know, there's the photo of the Wise Croc. You know, it tells you where the adapter jack goes. And then there's the play button, motion sensor, you know, and then basically all the operating instructions and all that jazz. So, yep, that's right there is legit what the instructions look like. So that's cool that it came with instructions. It's That's not what I expected, and I'm getting spammed on my phone, my good lord. But anyways, so here is the Wise Croc itself. Yep, here he is, and this is what the bottom looks like, by the way. My goodness. Dog hair legit just gets everywhere because we have crazy dogs, but speaker and battery compartment. But yeah, so anyways, without further ado, I mean, that's really all I have to say about it. But yeah, he is pretty cool. I really like him a lot, you know. But anyway, so without further ado, I'll show him to you now. So here he is. But yeah, so that right there is the review of Wise Croc, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.